Hi, this is Talitha here, reporting for Speak Up magazine. For weeks now, people have been out proclaiming their support for one of the two presidential candidates in this year's election, Republican President Donald Trump or Democratic candidate Joe Biden. And now, the big day is finally here. Today is Election Day 2020, Tuesday, November 3rd. And here in Los Angeles, people are out in force, making their voices count. So do you think Trump's gonna make it?
Yeah. I pray to God that he does.
Why do you like Trump? Why do you like Trump so much?
He's for the middle class. He lowers taxes. He makes small businesses easier to open and allows them to have more income.
He is pro-life, which is my first and foremost.
Strong borders.
Strong borders, that was my next. Strong borders. He's lowered taxes, which is a huge thing. He's lowered regulations. He's done really good on the virus.
This is arguably the strangest election day in US history. It comes in the midst of a global pandemic and ongoing protests against racism and police brutality in the US. And it comes at a time when the country feels incredibly divided between those who love and those who loathe President Donald Trump. Primarily because of this divisiveness, Americans want more than ever for their voices to be heard. Voter turnout this year is expected to far exceed that of previous elections. Of the roughly 240 million Americans who are eligible to vote, more than 150 million are expected to vote this year, compared to just 138 million in 2016. About 100 million Americans have already voted, and tens of millions more are voting today at polling booths like this one, which will close at 8 p.m. After that, no more votes, and that's when the vote counting begins. Now, normally, by the end of Election Day, we have a good idea of what the result is. But as I said, this year is very different. Because of the pandemic and the recommendation to socially distance, more Americans than ever before have avoided going to polling stations and mailed in their votes instead. It could take up to a week for some states to count these mailed-in votes and announce their results. So we may not know who the next president will be for several more days. And at this time of divisiveness and racial tension, many cities are preparing for protests and civil unrest, regardless of the result. So what did you just do?
Oh, I just voted.
Yay! Congratulations!
Thank you.